The ultimate off-road wagon. Why we love the 2022 Audi A6 Allroad. German automaker Audi have always been keen on offering plenty of versions of its most successful models, hoping to attract the largest possible amount of consumers while doing so. For several years now, it's been producing a healthy lineup of sedans with a plethora of variants, both in the form of sportier models or estate wagon-type configurations. Audi has also been shifting steadily towards a lineup with more hybrid and EV options, such as the e-tron or the e-tron GT, but that doesn't mean they've given up on expanding in other directions as well. Their petrol-powered lineup is stronger and more varied than ever, and there are tons of gems to choose from. The Audi A6 is one of those, offered standard as a four-door sedan. The A6 also has a sportier sibling in the RS6 Avant, but we are not going to talk about any of those. The protagonist of this article is the Audi A6 Allroad, an estate variant of the A6 that can off-road unlike any wagon you've ever seen. Let's take a look at it. What makes the 2022 Audi A6 Allroad special? With a starting price of $68,000, the Allroad offers plenty of differences from the standard A6 that has a base price of $57,000. Aside from the wagon-type configuration, the A6 Allroad comes with air suspension as standard, and not only that, the suspension also has increased adjustability and can rise 1.2 inches higher than it would in other versions of the A6. This allows the A6 Allroad to comfortably tackle mild off-road trails, especially since the vehicle is aided by Audi's Quattro AWD system as standard. Don't worry about rock chipping either, as the Allroad has plastic inserts fitted around the wheel wells to protect it. Keep in mind, however, the A6 Allroad isn't a genuine off-roader, and it doesn't have many technologies that are necessary or at least desirable in true 4x4 vehicles that can tread on the toughest trails. Another aspect that's exclusive to the A6 Allroad is the estate-type configuration, which is a design cue that many still find enticing and one that also provides added practicality in terms of storage. Keep in mind, the RS6 Avant also comes in the form of a wagon, but it starts at about $117,000 and is focused on performance rather than practicality. The 2022 Audi A6 Allroad's performance and specs. The Allroad comes with only one engine, which is also optional on the standard A6. A turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 that puts out 335 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. As we already mentioned, the vehicle comes standard with adaptive AWD along with a 7-speed automatic transmission. All this helps the A6 Allroad run from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds, and it can reach a top speed of 155 miles per hour. The 2022 Audi A6 Allroad's practicality and fuel efficiency. Estate cars usually have the advantage over regular sedans in terms of practicality, and in the case of the A6 Allroad, this is certainly the case when compared to the standard A6. While the latter only holds about 6 regular-sized suitcases, the 30-cubic-foot trunk of the Allroad ups this number to a total of 11 suitcases, which is far superior to class competitors and probably more than you'll ever need. The rear seats can also be folded to accommodate even more cargo should you need it. Fuel efficiency is decent but not great, as the A6 Allroad offers a return of 21 mpg in the city and 28 mpg on the highway, for a combined mpg of 23. The vehicle's 19-gallon tank allows for about 540 miles of range on the highway and 405 in the city. Other cool features of the 2022 Audi A6 Allroad. As is common in Audis these days, the A6 Allroad is fitted with premium technology features add high-grade materials all over. There's a digital gauge cluster along with a dual-screen setup in the center console to easily configure the vehicle however you please. 3-zone climate control, a 16-speaker Bang & Olufsen premium sound system that sounds amazing, a heated steering wheel and a 360-degree camera are also standard features on the Allroad A6. In terms of comfort, there's plenty of space for front and rear passengers, with heated front seats that are adjustable in 8 different ways. Audi definitely hit the mark with the 2022 A6 Allroad, which remains pretty much unchanged from the 2021, yet that isn't necessarily a bad thing. Estate wagons still appeal to a multitude of consumers that desire a middle ground between the sportiness and drivability of a sedan, while also getting the practicality of an SUV. The A6 Allroad offers just that, and it does it better than most of its competitors, too.